One of the biggest problem, if not the biggest, in World of Warcraft are bots. In this video I will try to explain several questions regarding existence of bots in this game. Why they are present, what are they doing, how they do what they do, how to prevent them, and all related things. To make it more interesting, every single bot explanation will be divided into two sections: private servers and Blizzard retail. Let's start with the obvious question. Why do bots even exist in World of Warcraft? The simple answer is gold and efficiency. Whether it's a retail WoW or a private server, players are always looking for ways to get more gold, more materials, or even level up faster without putting in the time themselves. Bots fill that gap. On retail, the real money trade market is huge. Despite Blizzard's attempt to regulate it with the WoW token, there is still a demand for cheap, black market gold, and bots are a cheap labor force for gold farming. On private servers, it's a bit different. Since there's no official marketplace, botters often aim to dominate the in-game economy or even sell high-level accounts outright. For example, in Onyxia Realm on Warmane, I'm sure that some level 10 random guy invited you in group just to inform you about gold selling website. Next, what do these bots actually do? Bots are used for all sort of tasks. The most common is farming, whether it's herbs, ores, skinning mobs or grinding mobs for raw gold and materials. Some bots are set up to fish, others are designed to run dungeons endlessly, and yes, there are even PvP bots that queue up for Battleground to farm honor. On private servers, you'll often see bots farming endlessly in low-risk zones or even botting in battlegrounds, which ruins the funds for everyone else. On retail, it's more advanced. Some bots handle auction house flipping, auto-playing entire rotation in raids, or even sophisticated botting for rare mounts and achievements. So, how do these bots actually work? The basic concept is simple. Bots are programs that mimic player inputs. But the way they do it can vary a lot. On the simpler end, you have bots that just record mouse and keyboard inputs and repeat them. These are easy to spot and easy to ban. More advanced bots read the game's memory directly and make decisions based on the game state. This means they can detect when a mob respawns, know exactly where herbs or ore nodes are, and even avoid other players or teleport around the map. Private servers bots usually rely on simpler scripts because server anti-cheat systems are not that advanced. Retail bots, though, have to constantly evolve to bypass Blizzard's anti-cheat measures. It's a constant arms race. Blizzard updates its detection methods and bot developers find ways around them. That's the theory, but in reality is a slight different story. More about it later in the video. Now, let's talk about the impact these bots have. Bots can completely wreck a server's economy. When hundreds of bots flood the market with cheap mats, regular players find their farming efforts are worthless. Inflation runs wild and it becomes harder for honest players to make gold. In PvP, bots ruin the competitive spirit. Imagine facing a team full of AFK bots in a battleground. It's frustrating and demoralizing. On private servers, it's even worse, because smaller player bases means bots have a bigger impact. Sometimes entire economies are propped up by bots without people even realizing. If you played Warmane as max level for several hours, you've definitely seen multiple bots without even noticing you were near a bot. Finally, What can be done about it? On retail, Blizzard's main tools are tickets for reporting and periodic ban waves. They also use machine learning now to detect suspicious behavior patterns. The WoW token helped reduce gold buying incentives but didn't eliminate them. On private servers, it's a mixed bag. Some servers have active GMs constantly patrolling for bots, while others turn a blind eye. CAPTCHAs, movement tests, and reporting system help, but botters are creative. At the end of the day, botting is an ongoing problem. The best defense is an active player base reporting bots and a dev team that takes it seriously. From my opinion, I think that the only way to stop bots doing what they do is that other lazy players stop buying gold or accounts from them and they won't produce any real money with their botting setups. Simple as that. Every business have supply and demand, and from the numbers of bots on retail and private servers, looks like there is a very high demand for cheap gold, items or even accounts. Blizzard is making a lot of money with bots, because they have to pay subscription fee each month. If they ban them, they lose a lot of real money each month. And bots keep doing what they do and still will be doing in 2026 for sure, until they have still lazy or rich players which buys gold from them. Starting from scratch playing this game can be hard, so why not boost up a bit with few dollars. Another thing to mention here is that regions from where bots actually come from are low-income countries, so they can make a lot of money. In some high-income countries, players buy decent amount of gold for maybe 1 hour work in their real jobs. That's whole global economy problem. But low-income countries have additional reasons to bot, because $10 in America is nothing, but $10 in India is a lot. This is just an example. In my country we have euros, and 10 euro is kinda almost 2 meals, or 5 coffees in coffee shop. I'm sure that in India you can get a lot more for that. So that's the overview. Bots are a huge issue in World of Warcraft, affecting both retail and private servers in different ways. If you're interested how to spot farming bots in any expansion, you can check my other video, where I explained all steps on finding them in-game. Let me know your experiences with bots in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video if you hate bots in World of Warcraft like I do, and subscribe so you don't miss any future video or giveaway. See you again in some other in-game tips video.